So good day everyone. I'm Jampal Desreyes and I'm here to show you our activity for today, which is the switch DHCP and SSH. So as the requirements, we will use our Zoom as our recorder for our packet tracer activity. So we have here our guideline, which is the configuration example. And as you can see, we need a packet tracer Cisco. So we will just go to our start button and search for our Cisco application. So just give me a second, and then here we go. And then as you can see in our guideline, we have here our router one, switch one, and two um, laptop. So we will just drag our um, router here. So we will using the um, 2811 router. And then for our switch, we will using the 2960. And for our laptop, we will just drag two laptops for our um, requirements for this activity. And also, we will going to replace the names of our um, router one, which is the BLS marks. So we'll just replace as BLS marks, or it's not a beast. Never mind. And then we will switch our switch router name. I mean switch name for switch 260. Sorry. And then for our laptop, we will just replace the laptop 0 as working workplace A. And for our laptop 1, we will replace it as workplace B. So as you can see, we have already here the samples and um, requirements to apply in our packet tracer activity. So we have here our MAC address and our IP address for our um, workstation A. Oh, it's workstation, sorry. And then we have here our switch IP address and our router IP address. And of course, our network um, address. So first, we were going to connect um, our workstation A using by Cooper straight into our switch, sorry. And also so the next one, we're going to connect our router to our switch by using the Cooper straight. So we just connect by the fast internet 0/0 and fast internet 0/1. So the next thing we will do, we will connect our switch to our laptop also by using the Cooper. Sorry. So as you can see, our fast internet is not already switching on. So we will switch our fast internet for our requirements. And of course, as you can see, there is no IP address in our router. So we're just seeing the guide activity. So we'll just input the IP address in the packet tracer. So we have here 192.168.1.1. So we just close all of this. 192.168.1.1.1. And we automatically there will be a set by subset mark. So we'll just on it. And then for our laptop or workstation A, where we're going to set our packet tracer IP address, and we just unlike the on and automatic switch. So as you can see, there's also no IP address. So we just copy the IP address in our guide question. So we have here the 192.168.1.10. 192.168.1 168.1.10. And then for our MAC address, we have here BA09.8765.4321. And we're going to on. And also in our workstation B, we will do the same thing. We just go to our config and then fast internet, and we'll off all the checklists, and then we'll just replace the MAC address. As you can see, we have here the MAC address of station B. We're just copying 123.5678.90.AB. Oh, 9, 0.90 AB. For our IP address, we have here 192.168.1.11, and automatically the subset will be shown. And on the post status and bandwidth and duplex. And also, we're just going to check our router. As you can see, there's already a IP address in our router since we already input our IP address in our laptop A and laptop B. So the next thing we will do, based on our figure 6 network topology from 2960 series switch configuration, we'll go to our switch. So we'll just double click and then we'll just exit this. So as you can see, it's already enabled. So we will not be encoded the enable. So we will proceed for the next switch, which is configure terminal. So we're just copying it. So the next thing is type the no IP domain lookup, and then host, which is the switch. We will replace the switch. Instead of switch, we will replace it as switch 2960 using this code asterisk host name. So host name switch 2960. So as you can see, our switch changed as host name switch 2960. Then we'll go to our line console. Our console is 0. And then we will go into logging, synchronous. And then log in for the password switch. Oh, so as you can see, we will not be able to log in because we need to enter our password, which is the password switch. And then exec timeout. So we'll just put the label of timeout. Um, the console line will not longer log out because of the connect to the console being indel. So this is the purpose of exec timeout 00. So the next one is we will going to exit our config line, and then we'll go to our line VTY 0.15 and then log in. So as you can see, we enter the VTY 0 to 15. So it's shown the disable of lines 1 to 16 because the counting of this number is 0 to 15. So as you can see, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on and so on. And then the next thing we'll do is we're going to set the password which is class, and then exit. And we will default the IP gateway. And by using the IP address 0.0 192 point sorry 68.1.1, and then interface v lane 1, and then we will also input the IP address which is 1.9 192.168.1.2, and our mask 255 to dot 255.255.0. No shutdown. Interface and interface fast internet 0/1. So our code is not related to our, so we will change this at interface pass and interface, pass and enter net 0/1. And then we have here the name of the description link for our interface pass internet, which is description link to BLS marks router. And then we will just input the interface. As you can see, you can copy also the code here. So it will be easier for us. 0/4. And then the description also we just copy it and paste. Workstation A. For our interface 0/8, there's good description in workstation B. Copy the code and then paste again. And we're going to exit the config. And then we just input the copy running figure. Running config, sorry. Start up config. And then I think that's all for our activity. We're just copy and connect the requirements of for this guideline activity. So that's all. Thank you for watching.